Alright, Shalom. Alright, before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, this is the brother Zayan Amath from the GMS Detroit by Camp. Coming to you with another video through the spirit. I'm kind of just recording. Right now, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna name this video per se, but I was just basically reading through the Apocrypha and going over the account of Heliodorus, which was basically a Roman official. I forget if it's Greek or Roman, but either way, he's an Edomite, right? A high-ranking official, under the Seleucus dynasty. And just the long and the short of his situation is that he came basically to our temple to take our goods, right? If I remember right, like he was... I just know I remember that, basically he came to the temple to basically sack the temple, take our goods, which I think it was due to taxes or something there. I forget the exact account, but nonetheless, all right, the Heavenly Father, all right, is always and has always protected what's his, what's near and dear to him. Right, going to the elect, the elect, whoever that may be, we don't have nothing to worry about. Lord willing, we be of that number, all right? The Heavenly Father is going to protect, what he's going to protect his elect, He's going to protect what's near and dear to him, all right? For those that, that proclaim his name, all right, in these times in front of the whole world, all right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, prophesying, waking up the hopefully elect, all right, teaching our people as to, what's about to go down in these end days, all right. The Heavenly Father sees all, knows all right, and everything is recorded, all right, and Lord willing, our works be worthy, of redemption, of salvation. But then with Heliodorus, though, like I say, he basically came up in the temple and tried to take things that didn't belong to him, It's the long and short of it. And basically the Heavenly Father, he wasn't having that, He wasn't having it. And with these Edomites, they proud in spirit, all right? That's their genetic makeup, all right? That's the spirit that the Most High put on Esau, right? For him to gather anything that he wants, he has to take. Basically, he has to take what he wants. That's why he was blessed with the sword, right? And through having that blessing, that blessing has made, Esau proud, in spirit. But dealing with Heliodorus, like I say, he come up in the temple taking things that don't belong to him, and basically got his hand, he got dealt with. The Heavenly Father dealt with him using the angels, right? Because the angels are the eyes of the Lord, right? They the ones that see and watch and record everything that's going on. But if the Heavenly Father sees fit, he will let the angels step in, and do his bidding. All right, so just real quick, let's see if I can find key points. Bear with me, Baba Shah. I'm flipping through my Apocrypha right now. I know it's in 2nd Maccabees, the account I'm looking for. It's Second Maccabees. Let me see if I can pull it up on here. It's gonna be Second Maccabees 3. Second Maccabees 3. We had great treasury, in the temple in Jerusalem, and basically you had these heathens, that wanted part of our riches, right? To attain to their kingdom. So just real quick, I'm gonna jump to the point because a lot of times when you read the scriptures, we read how our forefathers they prayed to the Heavenly Father, earnestly, saying with a contrite, spirit, when they're in dire need, and you read a lot of accounts how the Heavenly Father, heard their prayers and acted upon their prayers, got them out of a tight, out of a place of difficulty. But so here you have it here in Second Maccabees 3, right? That basically Israel, so I could pray, to the Heavenly Father to not let this heathen come in and sack the temple, pretty much. All right, and we're going to see what develops from this. So this is Second Maccabees 3 and 22. They then called upon the Almighty Lord to keep the things committed of trust safe and sure for those that had committed them. Nevertheless, Heliodorus executed that which was decreed. So he was hell bent on, in his mind, he got a job to do, which was basically, like I say, sack the temple. All right. Now, as he was there present himself with his guard about the treasury, the Lord of spirits and the Prince of all power caused a great apparition, so that all that presumed to come in with him were astonished at the power of the Most High, and fainted and were so afraid. So basically the Most High, all right, he allowed basically an angel, all right, to appear, out of nowhere. All right, just that alone, hey, you may give up the ghost. You know what I'm saying? It said these men fainted, all right, because the scriptures, you have scriptures to talk about, the look of the angels being terrible. You know what I'm saying? So it's a frightening, event, right? To see an angel, right? Because they're not of this realm, They can shapeshift, they can do all type of things. So an angel will be your worst nightmare, basically. All right? It said the men fainted. Just to read on, it says, let's see, where am I? For there appeared unto them an horse with a terrible rider upon him, the word terrible, and adored with a very fair covering. And he ran fiercely and smote at Heliodorus with his forefeet. And it seemed that he sat upon the horse, had complete harness of gold. So basically, it seemed like the angel had the horse, basically kick him in the chest with his two front feet. And you know the strength of a horse. The strength of a horse ain't no laughing matter. Shit, you going to the hospital, you get kicked, right, by a horse, hands down. Let alone an angelic force, right? With this angel riding upon this horse, so this ain't no regular horse, all right? Now I want to jump down. Oh no, it's a little more Salaki. It says, and it seemed that he had sat upon the horse, had complete harness of gold. Moreover, two other young men appeared before him, notable in strength, excellent in beauty, and comely in apparel, who stood by him on either side, and scourged him continually, and gave him many sore stripes. So they basically they beat the brakes off this Edomite. Alright? He had a spiritual ass whooping, Because again, like I said, the Heavenly Father, and he's watching all, just because he ain't, he hasn't, physically got busy or dealt with America doesn't mean that he's not going to. Alright, just because so-called white man is ruling and he seems to be doing what he wants to do, that don't mean that he's going to get off scot-free. Alright? The Most High is just allowing this devil to dig a hole for himself, to where he'll have this devil be without excuse, in the day of judgment. Alright? I want to jump down to verse 37. Alright, this is 2 Maccabees 3:37. They say, and when the king Heliodorus, who might be a fit man to be sent yet once again to Jerusalem, he said, if there has any enemy or traitor. Now this is what Heliodorus is saying after getting his ass whooped, because I think one of the priests came in and made supplication on his behalf, and basically Heliodorus ended up praising the Heavenly Father because, the Most High showed like that he's real. It's not just some floating the orb or some passive entity. All right, in the spiritual world. All right, the scriptures deem the Heavenly Father as a man of war. So the Heavenly Father likes to get busy. All right, he's about that smoke, if you will. All right, and there's gonna be a lot of smoke on this place, as America, by way of the thermonuclear missiles. All right, that's gonna drop down on this place. All right, the Heavenly Father is the one that flooded the whole earth. That's 8 souls. So he's definitely not the guy. All right, he's not the power to be tempted. All right, to be messed with. All right, to be blasphemed. But again, that's what Heliodorus said. He said, verse 37. Okay, matter of fact, I started at 35. So Heliodorus, after he offered sacrifice unto the Lord and made great vows unto him that saved his life, and saluted Onias, returned with his host to the king, that testified he to all men the works of the great power which he had seen with his eyes. Alright, So the Heavenly Father gave him something, that he could believe, because we know heathens don't have any faith. 2/3 of our own people don't have faith. Right? You got to show them. Right? What they say, the saying goes, seeing is believing. So, when Heliodorus, got them, got that beat down, and he saw the power of the Heavenly Father through those angels. He told everybody, like, Heavenly Father ain't nothing to mess with, It goes on, it says, then testified he to all men the works of the great power, which he had seen with his eyes. And when the King Heliodorus, who might be a fit man to be yet once again to Jerusalem, he said, if thou hast any enemy or traitor, send him thither, and thou shalt receive him well scourged. If he escape with his life, for in that place, no doubt there is an especial power of the Most High. For he that dwelleth in heaven hath his eye on that place, and defendeth it, and he beateth and destroyeth them that come to hurt it. God. Matter of fact, there's a scripture, what's this, that, I want to say that's in, I forget if it's first or second Ezra, as far as, the Most High's favor, Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that real quick. Heliodorus is saying, like, if you got anybody that you don't like, you got a traitor, somebody that ain't, getting down with, with the program, you send him over here, all right? He gonna damn sure get his ass handed to him. You gonna get the brakes beat off of him, just like I did, just like Heliodorus did, This is second Ezra. Let's see. This phone is a mess. So it said, O Lord, that bears rule over every wood of the earth and of all the trees thereof, thou hast chosen thee one only vine, and of all lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit. All right, and that one pit being basically Jerusalem. It's the mother of us all. Let me get that real quick. It's that Galatians 4:26. Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. That's the motherland. That's our motherland, or fatherland, if you will. All right, our meaning so-called Negroes, Blacks, and Native Americans. All right, this is the plot of, or basically, this is the capital of the land that the Lord gave unto us. The land of Israel. All right. Hey, I just read in second Ezra how basically that's his favorite. That's his favorite spot upon the earth. The Most High has favorites, right? Whether you like it, believe it or not, right? Because the Most High, he's the creator, he's the author, right? He has it set up to, right? Who's going to be his chosen, right? And who's going to be the wicked, right? This is his program, his movie, you know. But basically, you know, just to show that, hey, these devils, they not gonna get off, you know. I don't care where they go, try to run and hide, all right? You cannot escape the judgment of the Heavenly Father, all right? The scripture say he will not at all acquit the wicked, all right? So these devils gonna get everything that's coming to them, you know. So, you know, that's pretty much all I have on that. So, you know, with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. All right, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that will, peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.